Call Halayim La, Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shah, Bahashim, Rakakwadash. I want to give a double honors to the apostles and elders that prophesied and Ruel for the hopeful 144 and the 1/3 of Yasharallah, who this world refers to as Israel, starting at the house of Great Millstone. Shalom to you, Akim, who teach and learn in sincerity. Shalom to the Akwith, who learned in sincerity. It's your brother, Kanan. Okay? Less than a week ago, Apostle Elder Tahar, or Elder Apostle Tahar Salakia, went in on the Moabite stone, where the king of the Moabites had used paleo to give praises to their king for delivering them out the hands of Yasharallah. Okay, so he actually used our language in a prayer to his pagan god. Okay, now the elder apostle told us to do our research, and I did, and I am a true fan of paleo. Matter of fact, the elder apostle Tahar, about 3 to 4 years, his lesson sparked me to learn paleo. Okay, I still struggle with English, not so much reading it, but spelling definitely. I have no problems with paleo, and I can sound it out perfectly. I can read it. Now, the only holdback I have on paleo is I'm not going to read something that I can't translate. I can read the words, but I don't want to be placing curses or saying, just like, okay, the prime example, that Moabite king used our language to praise his idol. I'm not going to sit there and just read that unknowingly, not knowing what I'm saying. But as far as the language goes, I understand every sound that comes with it. Where English, you still got all this mystery, vowels and all of that bullshit that at the age of 46, I still struggle with. And now that I understand the conditions, I really care less. Okay. So with that, I wanted to jump into this Lord's Prayer. Adawan Pala, Abanawa, Shabak Shemayim, Quadash, Hawa, Shimka, Yahweh, Malakwithka, Thaba'a, Ratazaka, Hawa, Aisha, Ba'aratazah, Koah, Hawa, Bushamayim, Lathan, Lanawa, Lakam, Call, Yawam, Wasalukanawa, Kawith Nawa, Kasalukanawa, Kawith Yanawa, Wala'a, Thabaya Anawa, Banasa, Ya'awan, Abal, Hawashai, Nawa, Mayan, Rai, Kaya, Laka, Hamakawith, Waha'ala, Wahathaipirith, Laiwanyam. Okay, now that is what you know is the Lord's Prayer. Okay, our Father in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come, thou shalt be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, forgive us our sins as we forgive those who have sinned against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from the evil. For yours is the kingdom, the power, and the glory forever. Now, okay, why did I read it to you in paleo? Let's get that. Okay, this is Ecclesiastes, first chapter, Sirach. And what this is the prologue, the introduction, all right? And I'm not going to read all of it. I'm starting from the major capture point, okay? 4, the same things uttered in Hebrew and translated into another tongue have not the same force in them, okay? There is no language like paleo language, the language of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua, of his heritage, okay? And not only these things, but the law itself and the prophets and the rest of the books. And you see, it says the prophets, okay, have no same difference when they are spoken in their own language. So this Babylon talk that we talk, or whatever language, whether it be your Spanish, Latin, none of those language hold a candlestick to Paleo Hebrew, and definitely not the Hebrew that the Ish people speak. They're made up, already exposed language that they sat down and counseled themselves. They did everything themselves. They did everything without the will of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua, other than it was the will of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua for them to be put in a position. Okay, the bastard does dwell there. Okay. All right, let's get these scriptures. Now, the reason why I want to bring this out is because you got simple-minded people even close to me, relatives saying, okay, well, like this simple example, the Jesus name. It says Jesus in the book. Okay, not want to do any research. Then you got people bucking up and being, how do you know that paleo is real? Okay, well, we're going to get to that, all right? But let's get these scriptures, all right? This is Deuteronomy 28 and 36. And Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua shall bring thee and thy king, which thou shalt set over thee, unto a nation which neither thou nor thy fathers have known. Okay. And there shall thy serve other gods, lowercase. Okay. Wood and stone. Has this not happened to us? Once again, we're in this pagan season right now. You just got through celebrating New Year's, which is not of our custom, Christmas, which is pagan, Thanksgiving. These are you serving gods, okay, of wood and stone. No matter what land you dwell in, you was not under the authority of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua when it comes to worshiping him. You was under the idol. You was given unto an idol, okay, making us Hellenistic, all right, Gentile minded, okay, and thou shall become an astonishment, a proverb, a byword, nigga, spick, Puerto Riches. I always say it, savage. Okay. Hey, here's an example. It's 2023. They just showed a basketball squad from the United States getting off the bus, some Jakes, and these motherfucking Moab, China, nigger. Man, that shit so played out. This shit, and if I'm getting off a bus to go, man, anyway, this shit's played out, bro. Okay. Amongst all the nations where Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua shall lead thee. I'm going to read that 37 one more time. And thou shalt become an astonishment, a proverb, and a byword. Have we not fit that category? Okay. Amongst all the nations where Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua shall lead thee. Okay. And what chapter is this in? Deuteronomy 28, the curses. Okay. Now, this is the book of Ezekiel. This is going to be a quick hit. So he took us from our remembrance. Now let's see how he going to bring us back. This is the book of Ezekiel 37, verse 16. Moreover, son of man, take thee one stick and write upon it for Judah and for the children of Israel, his companions. Then take another stick and write upon it for Joseph, the stick of Ephraim, which is Joseph's son. Joseph and Manasseh are Ephraim's son. Okay. Manasseh and Ephraim replaced Joseph, and we'll find out about Dan later in the kingdom. And for all the house of Yasharallah, his companions. Okay. And notice, this is the first time I realized that. It said for Judah and for his children of Yasharallah, his companions. Then what does it say down here? Joseph, the stick of Ephraim, and for all the house of Yasharallah. We are a family, his companions, okay? And join them one to another into one stick. Now, why is that? Because we was led in the book of Kings, we were led into different captivities, the northern and southern tribe, okay? Babylonian. Okay. And join them one to another into one stick, and they shall become one in thy hand. Okay. And one in thy hand together. And when the children of thy people shall speak unto thee, saying, wilt thou not show us what thou meanest by these? By putting joining these sticks together, as him prophesies unto them, say unto them, thus saith Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua Abba, behold, I will take the sticks of Joseph, which is in the hand of Ephraim, and the tribe of Israel, his followers, and I will put them with him, even with the stick of Judah, the head tribe of all 12, and make them one stick, and they shall be one in my hand. Okay. And the stick whereon thou writest shall be in thy hand before their eyes. Okay. And say unto them, thus saith Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, Abba, behold, I will take the children of Israel from amongst the heathen, where we are, all of us, whether they be gone, and will gather them on every side and bring them into their own land. And I will make them one nation in the land upon the mountains of Yasharallah. And one king, Yahushai, shall be king to them all. And they shall be no more two nations, neither shall they be divided into two kingdoms anymore at all. Okay, at all. So has this happened? You fucking ish people running around talking about you acknowledge other tribes, but hold on, not yet. They don't have to come back yet. You ain't supposed to be there, you bastard. You bastard, thus says the Bible. You not supposed to be there. And that's why you conflicting and warn. And that's why this kingdom's about to come down, because he's going to start by bringing you out along with the whore, this place, spiritual Babylon, and torture y'all along with the rest of these nations, along with the rest of your people. Okay? This is the book of Romans, chapter 9, verse 26. And it shall come to pass that in the place where it was said unto them, to who? You so-called African Americans, Native Americans, Hispanics, ye are not my people. There shall they be called the children of Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, of the living Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai. And I'm going to read that one more time. Romans 9 and 26. And it shall come to pass that in the place where it was said unto them, ye are not my people. You know, you just some niggers that we grabbed from Africa. You was just some savage Indians over here destroying each other. Okay? Yeah, them people. Okay? There shall they be called the children of the living Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai. Okay? So you can't take this away from us. Now, let's have a little fun. This is what Elder Apostle Tahar told us to do some research in, the Moabite stone. All right. I can clearly see what these gestures mean. If I had a pointer, I could point it out to you, but I could call these out. Now, that's the king of Moab. All right. Using our language. Look at this. Here it is. Zoom in. I don't have a problem with any of these characters I'm looking at. I can sound them all out. Okay. Once again, I will now start reading these words off to you, not knowing what the next translation is. But I will show you some. I found it over here. Over in this corner, if I can find it again. If not, I'm going to scoot on to the next picture where I know it's at. Oh, come on. There it goes. If you see the center of my screen right there, it's Yahweh. Okay, like once again, I can't point it out to you, but it's there. Now, here we go again. Another version. These are etched in. This is facts. This is artifacts. You can't take this away. Okay, this is our language. There you go. Now it's pointed to Yahweh. There you go. Yahweh. I just read that to you in the Lord's Prayer. See that? And that's that. This is the Moabite stone. Now peep this out. I ain't done with you. That's the translation of what he was praying to his Moabite God. Now, what is this? The 10 Commandments found in Mexico, New Mexico, here in the Americas. This is our people, the 10 tribes. This is the northern tribes. You can't say nothing, man. That's our language over here in the Americas. Okay? Being written, being done by the northern tribe. All right? Playtime's over, man. Egg in y'all face. You Dr. Browns, you vocab Alones. You have no comeback for this. And also, I'm going to tell you who's really in trouble. Ye who say that you Jews, but are not Jews. You starting from the house of Yasharallah. Yeah, I'm talking about you false prophets. IUIC. Oh, you don't have to call on the name. It's right there. It's written. It's been written. It's been on earth forever. Why don't you have to call on the name? Okay? And all you like-minded bastards doing the same two-step, taking that Judas bag from our nation. Okay? Yeah, you're heathens. You fall right in the category with Vocab, Dr. Brown, and the Ish people. You're gonna get done the same way, if not worse. Okay? But you'll be in your right mind speaking paleo when we go back home. And with that, I pray that this was edifying. Shalom.